Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Learnin and Stuff,
where we'll be talking about the meaning of the Stanley Parable.
Hooray!
Both, within the game and outside of the game.
Right.
And Stanley Parable has a lot of meaning into it.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Because it is a thesis statement on the video game industry as a whole.
Okay.
Which is where I kind of got the idea last one, where it's like your work is your home and your home is your life.
Sure.
And did you find the computer you were looking for?
Nope, it wasn't in there. Which means it might be somewhere else.
Okay.
Or I could have just missed it.
Because I'm just super curious about that.
Right.
So, back to the Stanley Parable.
Yep.
And there was a guy who just had nothing but a pencil sharpener.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he likes to go really low tech.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah.
So, this is a thesis statement on the game industry.
Yep.
And actually, somewhere in here, one of these endings is actually a room that's a behind-the-scenes room.
Yes.
Where it just talks about how the game was made and why it was made and a bunch of other things.
Yep.
How to get there, I don't remember, because it's been so long since I've played this.
I think I might know.
Okay. But
I'll see if I can get us there.
yeah. Which is why I kind of say that it's not really a full game.
Sure.
It's just, a statement on the game industry.
Right.
And for me, the big meaning that they were trying to put across and what they've talked about is the illusion of choice in video games.
Okay.
How you believe you're making a choice,
Sure.
but you're really not.
Yeah.
Because no matter what you choose, you're still going towards the end that they have dictated for you.
Right. Yeah.
So,
like, they can make you feel like, yeah, I did that, but really, they did that, and you got to be a part of it.
exactly. And, I mean, because we're playing through... I was about to ask to go for that one.
Yep.
Like, we've been playing Jade Empire.
Right.
Which has a lot of supposed choices.
Sure.
But no matter what choice I pick, it's more just the flavor of the dialogue.
Right. Yeah.
And not an actual, meaningful choice.
Uh-huh.
Now listen carefully.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah, and I feel that is a good commentator on video games as a whole.
Perhaps you misunderstood.
And it's just...
Through the red door.
And that's just, one thing through games is... They will make you do what they want you to do.
Right. Yeah, they are determined. You're gonna do this.
Exactly. And, I mean, when you're... And that's something through all media.
Yes.
Is there really isn't a choice because it's trying to tell a story. And you have influence over the story. It's just to what degree is it influential of that story.
Right. Exactly.
Whereas I feel Stanley Parable does have one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Where it's you are directly... I mean, the choice is mostly an illusion since everything is... has an ending.
Right.
And the narrator has accounted for almost everything.
Yeah. Pretty much everything is scripted.
Exactly. So, I mean, there are some people who say, the illusion of choice is a bad thing in games. I think it's necessary.
Okay.
Because, one, it gives someone, I did this.
Right.
I gave my mark on this. Demon door.
Demon
door.
Uh-huh.
I like now that there's all the measurements on the walls.
Yeah. Because this is all the test stuff. All right.
Yeah. There's all the test stuff, and when you're actually making a game, you do need all those, you need all those measurements to do textures and a bunch of other things.
Right.
So, and that's that part.
Yeah.
And then from all the different endings, you could get completely different meanings out of.
Right. Yeah. Every individual, Stanley Parable story can be a story and meaning unto itself.
Exactly, which is why I feel bad for the guy who played this.
got
their first ending where they just did what they were told the entire time.
Oh, and then just thought that was it?
And then just thought that was the entire game.
Yeah, I feel like that misses so much.
It really does.
Now we have a leaderboard.
Oh, we have a leaderboard. See, now it's getting into more like the more game things.
Right, that's because, so, like, this ending is all about, like, really, you don't want to follow any of my choices? Well, do you just want, like, really gamey stuff? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, and that's where this is also another commentary on the game thing, where it's like, hey, we put a leaderboard in. That makes this a good game, right? Because some people won't play a game unless there's a leaderboard.
Right, which, I don't know, seems super strange to me, but, yeah.
I mean, there is a game called Deadly Premonition,
Okay.
I believe.
Alright.
I can't remember the exact name, but I believe it's that.
Sure.
There is a leaderboard
Uh-huh.
for how many times you shave.
Oh.
Like, there's a shaving your character leaderboard, and there's a leaderboard for everything.
Wow. That's pretty crazy.
And it's hilarious.
Yeah, yeah.
And, I mean, this entire thing, like, that's one reason I don't consider this really a game,
Okay.
as just a massive commentary on the game industry as a whole.
Sure, sure.
Just because I feel it needs a little bit more to be a game,
Okay.
but I love it. Like, I
Right.
will experience this multiple times. Oh, you're just supposed to let the baby die.
No, no, no.
Oh.
He said, like, if, like, this... Alright, so there's one ending in the game that takes literally hours.
Yeah.
It's this ending. If you want to get this ending done correct,
Yeah?
you have to do this, for, I think, for like 3 or 5 hours.
Holy cow.
You can't let the baby burn.
Yeah, that ain't gonna... We're not gonna do this. Sorry, baby, but...
Right.
We got a YouTube show to run.
Right, exactly. Bye, baby.
Oh. But yeah, I mean, that's what I get from it and what they've talked about.
Sure.
Like, they'll say, there's a group of people who say this is a game, it's not a game.
Okay.
But it is completely a commentary on the game industry as a whole.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely that.
Yeah. Which I love I love games.
Right.
We wouldn't be here if we didn't.
Right.
But there are a lot of things wrong with the gaming industry.
Yes.
Like, especially with Konami is in the news recently.
Right.
Where Minecraft.
Yeah.
There,
Yeah, now we're playing Minecraft.
it's Minecraft.
Yeah, he said, like, fine, do you really just want to play, like, a different game altogether? So he's
There's-
like, fine, go play a different game.
That
So now we're playing Minecraft.
this is probably my favorite ending right now.
Yep.
Or we're half playing Minecraft. And like currently Konami is under a lot of flack.
Right.
Because allegedly they're having sorry, I'm easily distracted.
We're building a house.
That's not how I build a house. And what they're doing... Okay, now that's closer to how I build a house. And what they're doing is, like, they have video cameras everywhere, and they track their employees.
Sure.
Mobile games are where they want to go, so they want to eliminate... Console developers and Konami are seen very badly.
Okay.
And if you, like, take too long on your lunch... they will publicly shame you in the company.
See, that's no bueno.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Japan is a very, like, shame-based culture.
Right.
Where it's like, you're doing something horrible, shame on you.
Right.
And, like, non-essential people
Uh-huh.
are, like, what they consider non-essential.
Sure.
So, like, game developers and high-level people in Konami
Uh-huh.
are now, like, janitors and cleaning up, like, the rec room.
I see.
Which is horrible and wrong.
Right, yeah, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah, shame on you, Konami.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's just things like that are going on.
Right.
And there are things like people have to work 80 hours and they have cots under their desk so that they can sleep.
Yeah,
That is an actual thing.
right, that's no bueno.
Exactly. So, I mean, I love games, but there are some horrible things going on in the game industry itself. And now we're playing Portal.
Right.
I love Portal.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite games.
Yep.
So what do you get out of the
I couldn't have done it any better myself.
you know, the commentary and the meaning and everything on this game?
I can't figure it out.
So I agree a lot on what you said there.
Yep.
I think something in particular that I think, like, there's this whole discussion of, like, the illusion of choice.
Yeah.
And I think that applies not only to,
Critical thinking.
like, the video game, a critique on the video game industry,
Yeah.
but it actually does raise some genuine, like, humanities kind of questions
Yeah.
about, like,
No, actually,
you know, there is a question about, like, free will that gets raised.
stumble through any more of these games.
Yeah, I mean, a lot, like, there's a whole, like, our school had debates and debates and debates on, do we have free will or not?
Right, and that's, like, legitimately a question that,
Yeah.
like, is sort of worth asking, you know?
Yeah, that's a very big question to ask, and...
Huh.
Oh... okay. I've never gone to this part. This is weird.
Oh, yeah, no, it only gets weirder from here.
What the heck?
Yeah, this is one of the weird endings.
Yeah, it is. One of them?
Yeah.
Because, you know, all of them aren't?
No, there's some exceptionally weird ones.
All
Like,
right.
wait, we just tried to stop a baby from burning.
Alright, I'll give you that.
That was
is
weird.
true. But yeah, I mean, this full-on gives a question of, do we have free will?
Right.
Is life just an illusion of choices?
Right. And it's, I think, also, like, it doesn't just apply to video games, but also to, like, I think it's actually something helpful to, like, just constructing narratives, like in literature.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, like, as a writer, you understand, like, this is where I want this to go, but you sort of you at least want it to seem like the character got there, right?
Yeah, got there on their own without, like, a guiding hand.
Right, yeah, like...
Which is why people put mentors in things, to be a guiding hand.
Right, yeah. Exactly.
That is weird.
Yeah, it's our room. It's our office.
I don't think that's our office. I believe that is an office for someone to tell us what to do in our office.
Okay.
I mean, it just looked like something like that.
If what he wanted
Uh-huh.
was
Anyways.
leading man
Yep.
to
So
the
yeah.
story, well, perhaps
What other meaning do you get from all of this?
I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
I think,
And if he's learned
for me, it really revolves around those two things.
Yeah.
to understand
It really revolves around, like,
he needs me. Some
I guess
will be
almost
matter
like-
enough in the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear.
thinking about, like, it raises the question of, like, even if you have free will, should you consider your life as, like, a story?
Once this ends,
Yeah.
And then, like,
it all comes
take a look at it to be like, what is this, what is that, kind of thing.
Okay.
Like, you have choices through your life.
You do.
And
Very important choices.
What do you make of them?
That's true.
Yeah.
I did that in high school a lot. Like,
Yeah?
I just pretended every day was a story being told.
Okay.
Or, like, I was on camera at one point.
Sure.
Just because, like, I'm bored and it's high school.
Right. Yes.
Stanley decided
So, oh, you're not going to turn off the camera?
I mean, I can turn off this one. This one actually doesn't matter, but
no matter
I know, it's just...
yeah.
Do it so often where it's like,
Right.
oh...
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, it saves power.
Yeah. It's good for the environment,
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, that was... I'll be honest, that was probably one of the weirdest endings.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
All right.
And I'm sure there's more. Like, I have not discovered all the endings.
Okay.
he entered
And I will say, this
Uh-huh.
is going to be a really weird application.
Oh, yeah. No, it's gonna get real weird when we get to the application.
Where it's going to be like, alright, sure.
disbelief.
Aw, he just owned your broom closet.
Right. He decided he didn't want us in the broom closet no more.
No.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walks upstairs
And-
to his boss's office.
Owned.
I'm trying to think if I missed anything down here.
Is there anything back there?
Oh, no, we're not going that way. Nope.
That's what I was... Really?
Yeah, there's nothing back here.
Okay. I mean, it just seems like a perfect area to put something.
Sure. Right. I don't think there's anything there this time. I think there might be under one ending.
Okay. And so yeah, I mean, basically,
Oh, this door's still closed.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Alright. I've got the feeling,
Money's for stealing.
but not yours, of course. Say that's a lovely purse.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, you know. Like
Yeah.
you. Alright, so we've sort of...
So the two basic meanings.
Right.
Do, like, the illusion of choice, free will.
Yep.
Do we have it? Shenanigans.
Yes.
And a massive commentary on video games and
Yep.
the game industry.
Yes.
Anything else?
I think that's primarily it. We could expand it if we wanted to, but I think those are really the
Yeah.
major... That's what it's about.
I mean, that's what I got from it, and I mean, it basically expanded the part already, where at first it was the illusion of choice in video games, and then you expanded it to the illusion of choice in life,
Right.
and media and narratives and all the other things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it for meaning.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's what this game is about.
Yeah.
And like we said, each individual Stanley parable, each little story
Oh yeah.
has its own individual meaning.
And I'm not even going to attempt to go after the meaning of the baby burning. That entire long ending.
Right. Well, that whole ending was about it was about games.
Yeah.
And
It's like, oh, you just want to play a more gamey game?
right.
Yeah.
Well, here we're just gonna give you the most gamey of games.
Minecraft,
Right.
which some would consider not the most gamey of games.
Okay.
Well, because there's no real purpose or goal
Sure.
until they added the end.
Right.
But even after you beat the end, there's no purpose or goal.
Right. Really, it's like playing with Legos, and all as much as playing with Legos is a game.
Yeah. And I love Legos. I played with a ton of Legos.
Yeah.
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 So should we end it there?
Yeah. I think we covered it.
Okay.
Unless you have anything more you want to add to it,
No, not with that.
because really, because of how particular this game is.
What the heck?
Yep.
Just this game.
Application is where we're actually going to get into oh, there they are. I knew you was hiding.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Application is where things are going to get crazy.
Right. Yep.
All right. Well, we will see you all next week. A shorter episode, but got to the point.
Right. Exactly.
So, see you all next time.
Bye.